What is going on, guys? I am a serious joker, and today I've got another Black Ops 3 video for you guys. So guys, as you can see, this is finally my Zetsubou no Shima gameplay. I have been meaning to put this up for a long time now. I just have put it off because there's been more important videos and I've been quite busy, so I haven't actually been able to put up a lot of videos for you guys. I apologise for that. I am going to be putting up more videos now, more frequently. So do watch my channel and subscribe, because I will be putting a lot more, including some new games like Doom. That's out now. I will be putting up maybe a bit more Rainbow Six Siege, and there's just a couple more stuff I want to cover in this video. So without further ado, so as you can see, this is our skull altar, if you like. This is where the 4 skulls are kept, and you have to find the 4 altars around the map to cleanse the skulls. As you see when you pick them up, they're very dark, obviously covered in something, and you take it to your altar and you sort of begin a ritual, and a lot more zombies spawn in. But once you kill them all, or after a certain amount of time, it actually cleanses the skull, and you need to do this with all 4 skulls to receive your wonder weapon, sort of the bonus weapon you get that goes in your little ammo icon in the bottom right hand corner. And this will this is one of the most powerful, well, it is like the most powerful weapon you can get in this map. So as you can see right now, I'm about to start the ritual. You will have the zombies from the round actually still trying to hit you, but you need to also keep the zombies coming in and trying to hit the altar and obviously stop them. So guys, this isn't just one short video on the lower levels of the map. This is actually spread out through different stages of the map, so around 4 to around 15 or 16 I believe it is, I'm not quite sure. But I wanted to show how hard it can get, what different stuff you can get, and obviously different parts of the map. I know I did, well, this map is a little bit old, but I still wanted to get it up because I did say to you guys I would do that for you. So let's get into some of the features of the map. As we can see, it is a bit more of a dark, creepy, horror-y feel map compared to some of the other ones. I feel this is going obviously back to Mob of the Dead. That's probably one of the scariest maps we've had from our Call of Duty Zombies. And I actually like the more horror, kind of creepy, dark zombie maps, just because it's a bit more fun to play, a bit scary. And it's a lot more what Zombies is about, meant to be creepy and horror, to me anyway. But in this map we can obviously see we've got cobwebs everywhere, and that we've actually got I don't know if they're zombies, but mutated spiders that are pretty big, and they do want to kill us, so that is pretty frightening to put into a zombies map. But anyway, some of the other stuff in this map, obviously we do have a couple wonder weapons. So we have the KT-4, which is a buildable wonder weapon, and then we obviously have the Skull of Noctoin. That's probably wrong, but that's our wonder weapon that would go into the bottom right of our ammo. Anyway, we have a spider boss fight. Unfortunately, there was a bit of an error when I was recording this, so
we should be able to restore it partial power somehow. Have I not labored enough? down that hatch, as they say.
So guys,
Feast
on this map we have got different buildables and collectibles. Let's talk more about that. So we've got a shield as normal, without the boost this time. We've got a gas mask that we can build. We've got the KT4. We've got a bucket we can pick up, seeds to go with that, we kind of pick up, and then obviously we've got the skulls to do the rituals for the skull of Noctoan. So with the buildable parts, for the shield and the mask, you will generally find one piece in all three different locations. So one in lab A, one in lab B, and one inside the bunker. Anywhere around. With the KT4 pieces, you are looking for a plant at the bottom of the underwater bit in the bunker, a tube of something carried by a zombie that will just drop it, and you can pick it up. And then the last piece you need is actually something you can get from lab A, which is this lab, as you can see on screen. When you turn on the power, you can lower a cage, and it will have like a hand or a foot, I believe it is, giving off some smoke, and the mutated spiders are actually attracted to that. When you get one inside the cage, it will automatically lock. You can lift the cage up, and then that will start to actually produce like a part. It's like some gel or something that you can just pick up, and it's part of it. And then obviously you've got Pack-a-Punch bits, which is on either side of Pack-a-Punch. There's two doors, and then I believe one of them is in the underwater bit of the bunker at the back that you can pick up. The perks on this map are changing. They don't stay in the same place. As you can see at the start of the map, and as you can see at the start of the map, there is a plane that goes over at around 2 or 3, I believe it is. That will actually drop in one of the first perks. It will usually be a Juggernaut or a quick revive. That will generally spawn on one of the 2 lanes on the way to either lab A or lab B, just because obviously that's the main starting areas and people are most likely to go and find it. But also some other interesting stuff about this map are the fact that you can actually fight a zombie, a spider boss, which is actually just behind this webbed bit here. So at the blue water, if you get the KT4, you can actually shoot the what looks to be webs. When it's there, you can't actually walk through it, but if you shoot it with a KT4, you will actually be able to dissolve or get rid of this web, and you can jump through. And actually, you can fight this big boss zombie spider, and after you kill it, there's a little chamber past it, and you can actually obtain Widow's Wine for free, but it will cost you a perk slot, which is very cool. A big tip with this: if you are fighting the spider boss, I would say to use the dingo, and also if you upgrade it, you are very sure to kill that boss very quickly. In this gameplay, I believe I killed it in about a minute or 2. It's very quick, but unfortunately I haven't got any gameplay of that to show you. So guys, some other cool stuff about this map is you have got a couple ways to get around quite quick. So we have got the zip line, which will take you to lab A, and if you actually use a water pipe, it's sort of you get shot through a water pipe underneath the ground, and that will actually take you to lab B. It is quite quite good to use, because if you're stuck in the bunker, there's a lot of zombies, or you need to get out of there, or you just want to get around the map pretty quick, then you can use one of them. It does help quite a bit, and also it can help you just get to water supplies, or if you're doing certain challenges in the map, then it's easy to get to. You'll see later on I actually use the water pipe to just get to Lab B so I can go and do the ritual for the Skull of Noctowen. But also, that's another thing we need to talk about, guys, is the fact that actually in this map at our skull altar there is a I want to say like a sort of a totem or a pole, and it actually has lots of lights. If you look at it, if you're playing more than one player, it will actually have one for each player, and the one that's lit up, or I believe yellow, is actually your pole, and it's your challenges. If you complete it, then you'll actually get some rewards for doing those certain challenges. So there's 3 challenges. The bottom one will give you a power up. This would be like a max ammo or a fire sale, something that we can pick up from killing zombies, obviously the flashing green things. The middle challenge will actually give you a new weapon. You can get snipers, and you could actually get the dingo from this, or the haymaker, which is very helpful if you need to upgrade a weapon or get a good one. And actually the top challenge will actually give us a free perk slot. So we obviously have our 4 normal perk slots. This will actually give us an extra one for free without using a gobble gum or anything else. It actually just gives you a free slot. So if you've got your 4 perks, then this could actually be something you can use to get your Widow's Wine, obviously, because then you could just use that and get your Widow's Wine after. But as you can see, I'm just doing a ritual here. It is sort of like the power generators from Origins. I'm not sure if it's like that, where if you kill less zombies then you get more points, but it is sometimes very hard because you have spiders spawning in, and then obviously they give off the smoke or spores, and this can actually turn your zombies into thrashers, and then it just gets very complicated from there, guys. So do watch out for that. If you do kill spiders, try and make sure it's in a place out of the way. So guys, as you can see, this is our Skull of Noctowen, which is very bizarre. We actually have the, I think it's called Peacekeepers, or I'm not sure what these guys are, but these guys are actually what we see on Shadows of Evil. These guys come from the summoning ball, or what we use to actually you do the 4 rituals in Shadows of Evil. Maybe they follow you because we have that ball. I'm not sure, guys. Obviously, I'm not a zombies player. I'm sure if you look up more like bigger YouTube zombie players, you may be able to find that answer out. But at the minute, I'm just assuming that because we have the summoning ball, that they're following us. Or maybe this is another artifact, like the summoning ball. This is another artifact that they don't want us to have. This is why they're coming out trying to stop us or trying to down us. I don't know, guys. Maybe it'll explain it in a later DLC. Obviously, we've got 2 more to come out. But as you can see, this is what I was talking about earlier. This is obviously our power up. I didn't really need to get it, but I just thought I'd get it anyway.
I mean, is there no end to this senseless slaughter?
So guys, I did want to cover some stuff about Infinite Warfare because I haven't covered it. I feel really stupid, as I have said, that I will be covering all content. All the stuff that we know right now, I will quickly go through. So we obviously know it's going to be a futuristic, further than we've seen before set game, which is a bit disappointing. because, as I said in the video before, I did want to see a past tense game. So, like Battlefield 1 is, obviously the community as a whole wanted a old school game. Because of the reception Battlefield 1 got compared to Infinite Warfare. If you actually look on YouTube, Infinite Warfare reveal trailer is one of the worst or one of the most hated videos with over 1 million dislikes. This is very surprising, as obviously Call of Duty videos reveal trailers do get some hate at the start, but compared to Battlefield, where Infinite Warfare got 1 million dislikes, Battlefield 1 actually got over 1 million likes. This is obviously showing that the community wanted a past tense game, and we're kind of bored of the futuristic space set game that we keep on getting year after year. So I'm assuming we will be getting a past tense Call of Duty game next year. But we can only look forward to, obviously, the two game, the Infinite Warfare we're getting this year. I will be playing Battlefield just to show it off, because I did want a past tense game. So do look out for that later on in the year, because I will be covering that. But also some more stuff about Infinite Warfare is we will be getting the remastered Call of Duty 4 campaign and 10 multiplayer maps. This is very exciting. But I do believe they will bring out some sort of season pass to give you more multiplayer maps. And also, I believe they're not really changing that much with the remastered Call of Duty 4. It may be some bugs they had with the original game, or if there's anything that the community really want them to change and it's known to them, then they may change that as well. But we know now that we've also got part space missions, part land missions, so we will be having some missions on the ground, obviously fighting the enemy. We will have some in space with no gravity and some with gravity inside the spaceships. We will be fighting in spaceships, so we've got a aircraft called the Jackal. This is convertible, so this will actually allow us to go from Earth's atmosphere and also into space, where we will be having, I'm assuming, some dogfights in space, which is very interesting, as we haven't really had anything like this in a Call of Duty game before. So I will probably be covering the campaign for Infinite Warfare when it comes out. I'm very excited for this game. And also getting a remastered Call of Duty 4 is very cool. Although it wasn't my first game, I did really like it. It will be cool to play again and see how different it looks from the original game.
I'm glad you understand how important.
But guys, I did hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to make, very different. Obviously, I'm not a huge zombie player. For me to jump onto a zombie map was a bit different, but I did have a lot of fun making this video. So if you did like it, please leave a thumbs up. It does help the channel. Do subscribe for more, because I will be covering a lot more different games and any more content we're getting in the next coming weeks. And share it with your friends if they think they'll like it. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave you now with a couple extra minutes of gameplay. Watch out on the channel guys for some Doom gameplay. I will be dropping that very soon. I probably will do some multiplayer, but if you want to see some of the campaign, do leave a comment down in the description, and I will probably make some videos of that, only if you guys really want to see it. But anyways, I'll see you on the next one.